Hi students, this is your math teacher Sir Arup. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are here to start a fresh topic of class 9, that is polynomial. This chapter is very important not only for your class 9 but also for class 10 because this is the basic. This chapter will go till class 10. That is why it is my advice to you all, right from the beginning you try to understand this chapter nicely so that you can score good here as well as in the next class, that is in 10. And this chapter is not only important from exam point of view but also for many competitive examinations like Olympiad, mathematics Olympiad. So that is why you learn it nicely right from the beginning. Let's get started. So first, this is the name of the chapter, that is polynomial. After that, polynomial. What is the definition of polynomial? So first of all, you understand what is the definition of polynomial. Polynomial means a mathematical expression. It is a mathematical expression. So what do we understand by polynomial? It is a mathematical expression. Correct? It is a mathematical expression. So let us take and see. It involving a sum of powers in one or more variables multiplied by coefficients, a polynomial in one variable. It implies a univariate polynomial with constant coefficients is given by this. This is a little tough example. Let us consider easy example. Okay, let us consider a polynomial px. P for polynomial x is a variable. Px is 2x square plus 3x plus 7, like this. Okay. So this is our polynomial. So this is our polynomial px, 2x square plus 3x plus 7. So see, we can see this is mathematical expression, simple expression. So that is why we are telling that polynomial means mathematical expression. Slowly I will tell you what are the conditions for an algebraic expression to be a polynomial. That I will discuss in the upcoming slides. Okay, slowly I will tell you what are the conditions of polynomial. Okay. It is not necessary that all algebraic expressions are polynomial, correct? Some conditions are there, some characteristics are there, so we'll discuss slowly. Okay. So simple meaning of polynomial is mathematical expression. It is a mathematical expression, okay, which is called as polynomial. Okay. Next. So see, next is what are the components of polynomial. So this slide talks about, here we see the components of polynomial means polynomial is made out of these 4 components. Just I wrote one. Let us consider an example, and through that I will make you understand. So for an example, 2x square plus 3x plus 7. Okay. Now see here, constant means we know the means 2, 3, 5, 7, which do not vary. Constants means which do not vary. Okay. So say 7 is constant, so constant is there, and this is 3 means coefficient of x. 3 is multiplied with x, so that is the coefficient of x, that is 3. Coefficient of x square, that is 2. So 2 and 3 are the coefficients here. Okay. And what is variable? Variable, see, constant, that is 7. This is constant, you write. This is constant. Okay. And then variables, x is the variables. Okay. This is variables, you can write. X is variable here. Okay. After that, exponents, this 2 power of x, and here x, that is x 1. Power of x square is 2, power of x is 1, and power of 7, that is actually 0. Why 7 power of 0? 7 is 0 because I can write 7 as 7 into 1, and we know any 1 I can write as x to the power 0. So in place of 1 I can write x to the power 0. So 7 is the power of, here the see, x to the power 0. That means here the power of exponent, here the power of variable is 0. Exponent is 0 for this x. For this x, exponent is 1. For this x, exponent is 2. So these are the exponents, 2, 1, 0. These are the exponents of this polynomial. So constant is there, variable is there, exponent is there, and coefficients, that is 2, 3, and 7. They are the coefficients of this polynomial. So polynomial is made out of these 4 elements or these 4 components. Got it? Very simple thing. Next, constants. Constant means in mathematics, constant means some numbers or some elements which do not vary. You see, in mathematics, a constant is a non-varying value. For an example, 2, 7, 5 by 2, minus 100, minus 200, all are examples of constant. Okay, nothing to explain here. Okay, this is the they are talking about constant. What is constant? Fixed, like this. Okay, so constant, we understand that is obviously fixed. That is why we are telling constant. Okay, constant remain constants 5, 6, 7. Okay, whatever you can change anything. Okay, but these values, these numbers will remain same. That is why they are called as constant. Okay, after that, variable. What is variable? X, y. See here, variable means here 10x square plus 5y equals to 2 in this mathematical expression. Okay, why we are telling variable? See, what is the definition of variable? You see, a variable is a value that may change within the scope of given problems or set. Okay, variable means, in simple we can understand from the word variable means which varies. Okay, something which varies, that is called variable. So here for this equation, if I put x equals to 0, what I get? If I put when x equals to 0, what I get? 10 into 0 square, that is 10 into 0 square, that is 0, plus 5y equals to 2. So 10 into 0, that is 0, plus 5y equals to 2. So y equals to 2 by 5. So we understand when x equals to 0, what is the value of y? That is 2 by 5. Okay, and when x equals to 1, if I put x equals to 1 over this equation, what I get? 10 into x square, that is 10 into 1 square plus 5 into y equals to 2, that is 5y, 10 into 1 square, that is 10. So 2 minus 10, so 5y equals to minus 8. It implies y equals to minus 5 by 8. So see, when x equals to 1, y equals to how much? Minus 8 by 5. So like this way we can see, as I change the value of x, I get different way. When x equals to 0, y is this. When x equals to 1, y is this. So variable is something which varies time to time. Okay, simple thing. Next, what is exponents? Already I told you, exponent means powers. Like for this example, you see, for the previous example, you can see, for the previous example, this coefficients, wait. For this example, you see, what are the exponents? Here the exponents are 2 and 1. Exponent means power. I already told you, exponents. So exponents means, exponents are the something referred to this. This is the definition. Okay, so you understand the meaning. Okay, you need to understand, or you need to memorize this definition, because no one is going to ask, and this is just for your better understanding. Okay, and better understanding means you have to understand when a problem is given to you, that time you need to understand what is variable, what is coefficient, what is exponent, what is constants. Okay, that is why I am telling all these things. Okay, so exponents means we know. For an example, if I take a example of a polynomial 2x square minus 7x plus 13, here exponents are 2, here 1, and here I told you that is x to the power 0. I told you already, so 2, 1, 0, these are the exponents of this polynomial. Okay, next, what is coefficient actually? Okay, let us discuss about coefficient. What is coefficient? Students, are you getting my point? Is there any confusion till this? I hope you all are getting. If you don't get, if you are having any problem, then please comment section is there. तुम लोग वहाँ पे जाओ and let me know that where is your problem, कहाँ पे तुम लोग समझ नहीं पा रहे. Through that comment section, I will reply you. Okay. So what is coefficients? Coefficients means I have already told you. Coefficients, for an example again, मैं इसको इरेज क्यों कर दिया? 2x square minus 13x plus 39. For this coefficients of, यहाँ पे x square है, x square is multiplied with 2. So coefficient of x square is 2. Coefficient of x is minus 13, and यहाँ पे क्या है? 39 means 39 into x to the power 0. Coefficient of constant term, or you can say x to the power 0, is 39. So 2 minus 39 and 39, these are the coefficients of this polynomial. Correct? This much is enough. Then degree of polynomial. This is also very important thing. Degree of polynomial. You read, what is the degree of polynomial? Degree of polynomial. You read, it is written. What is degree of polynomial? What is degree of polynomial? You read, the degree of polynomial is the highest degree of for a term. Okay. So see, degree. This definition is written here, but I will make you easy for you. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened? चला क्यों गया था अचानक से? अच्छा नहीं. So degree of polynomial. So what is degree of polynomial? If I write here the definition, means degree of polynomial means, see, degree of polynomial means it is the highest value of variable. It is the maximum value of variable. That is called degree of polynomial. Okay. See, example is given here. You see, for this polynomial, this is also polynomial. So here 3 means 3 into x to the power 0. Here I can write 3 into x to the power 0. So 0. Here x means x to the power 1. Here 5. Here 9. So 0, 1, 5 and 9. Among these numbers, what is the maximum or largest number? That is 9. That is why degree of the polynomial is 9. Got it? So what is degree of polynomial? What do we understand by degree of polynomial? It is the highest value of variable. It is the highest value of variable, okay, of any polynomial. Correct? So degree of polynomial means it is the highest value of variable. That is called degree of polynomial. Got it? So next part. What is next? Next is types of polynomials. Okay, let us discuss about types of polynomials. These are the very important things, very easy things actually, and as well as important. You have to understand. Okay, just you need to know what is that, what is this, what was that. Okay, that is why I am just touching all these things and I'm making you understand. Okay, through examples, when you solve questions, that time you will understand more. Okay, just you need to know what is coefficient, what is variable, what is power, what is degree, and so on. Now we'll discuss about types of polynomials. You see, polynomials classified by degree. Okay, so what is this? This is actually, you cannot see like this is actually this is infinity, or you can say undefined. Okay, this is infinity, this is 0. Is it visible? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7 and so on, like this. Okay, so see one thing, types of polynomials means दिस इज नेम भी लिखा है. देखो नेम क्या बोल रहा है? 0 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल. नेम मतलब 0 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल किसको बोलते हैं? एग्जांपल यहाँ पे 0 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल के एग्जांपल है, मतलब ऐसा एक पॉलिनोमियल px इक्वल्स टू 0, इसको बोलते हैं 0 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल. व्हाई? It is not 0 degree polynomial. The polynomial name is 0 and the degree of this polynomial is undefined. Why it is undefined? You see, if I say, see, this is 0, name of the polynomial is 0 polynomial, example is 0, but what is the degree? That is infinity or undefined. Okay, you can write undefined, मतलब जिसको पता नहीं, we cannot find the degree of the polynomial. Why I am telling so? Because see one thing, यहाँ पे तो 0 है ना, तो I can write 0 into 1, that is also 0. I can write 0 into 2, even I can write 0 into x to the power 1, or I can write 0 into x square, or I can write 0 into x3, and everywhere I am getting, see, 0, I am getting 0, yes or not? Everywhere I am getting 0, 0 into x to the power 1, 0, 0 into x square, that is also 0, 0 into x cube, that is also 0. So see here, the power of x is 1. So according to this example, this polynomial of the degree of this polynomial supposed to be 1, yes or not? According to this polynomial now, यहाँ पे क्या polynomial की degree of the polynomial is 1. According to this example, degree of the polynomial is 2 because x का power 2 है. According to this example, what is the power of x? That is 3. So according to this example, polynomial का degree 3 है. So see, I can write like this way. We have infinitely many choices. Okay, we can write. Okay, so infinitely many ways we can write this px, because 0 into something तो 0 ही होता है. इसलिए 0 into x to the power 1 0, 0 into x square, that is also 0, 0 into x cube, that is also 0. Like this way, we have many ways to write this px equals to 0. So that is why this power of x is varying, but for a particular polynomial, degree is fixed, but here degree is not fixed. That is why we are saying this is undefined. Got it? Next, कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल क्या होता है? देखो कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल, देखो एग्जांपल 1 हुआ, तो कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल ऐसा होता है कि 1 और 2 और 3, तो 1 को कैसे लिख सकते हैं? 1 इंटू एक्स टू द पावर 0, इसलिए इसका डिग्री कितना बोलते हैं? 0 बोलते हैं। देखो यहाँ पे 0 है, कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल का डिग्री 0 होता है। और लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल का ये मैक्सिमम पावर यहाँ पे 1 है, एक्स टू द पावर 1, इसीलिए 1 बोलते हैं। क्वाड्रेटिक का मैक्सिमम पावर एक्स का 2 है, इसीलिए 2। क्यूबिक का मैक्सिमम पावर वेरिएबल का 3 है, इसीलिए डिग्री 3। सिंपल है। नेक्स्ट, नाउ लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल क्या बोलता है? लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल मीन्स मतलब नॉर्मल होता है जिसका x का मैक्सिमम पावर, वेरिएबल का मैक्सिमम पावर 1 होता है, उसको लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल बोलता है। सो सी एग्जांपल इज आल्सो गिवन, 2 एग्जांपल्स आर गिवन। सो दिस इज लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल। यहाँ पे देखो x का मैक्सिमम पावर 1 है, इसलिए लीनियर है। यहाँ पे देखो y का मैक्सिमम पावर 1 है, इसलिए बोथ ऑफ देम आर एग्जांपल्स ऑफ लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल। ओके, नाउ क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल मीन्स ऐसा होगा, देखो सिंपल हो, वेरी सिंपल थिंग। Quadratic polynomial means this is a quadratic polynomial. You see, maximum power of x is 2. That is why quad means 2, and biquad means 4. So quad means 2. This is an example of quadratic polynomial because maximum power of x is 2. That is why quadratic. यहाँ पे भी देखो maximum power of x is 3. That is why this is not a quadratic. Is not a quadratic polynomial because this is 3. That is cubic polynomial. Got it? Next. So see, this slide talks about, you read what is written there. State whether each expression is a polynomial. If it is, identify it. बोला है कि सब कुछ एक polynomial की है. They are polynomial or not? Just you check. If they are polynomial, then you give the name of the polynomials. Okay? हम लोगों को नाम देना है इसका। जो देखो यहाँ पे y का पावर 1 है, x का पावर 1 है, मतलब, और यहाँ पे तो 0 है, तो देखो यहाँ के y का पावर 1 है, x का पावर 1 है, और यहाँ पे क्या है? यहाँ पे तो कांस्टेंट टर्म है, इसका डिग्री क्या है? 0 होता है। कांस्टेंट का डिग्री हमेशा 0 होता है। सो 0 डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल मीन्स कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल ना, मैं बोला अभी, तो इसलिए 1 डिग्री, दैट मीन्स दिस इज ए, व्हाट इज द डिग्री? अच्छा, यहाँ पे देखो एक्चुअली वन थिंग आई नीड टू टेल यू, यहाँ पे मैं डेफिनेशन लिख दो। ये डिग्री का बात नहीं कर रहा है। दिस इज नॉट डिग्री, ट्राइनोमियल, मोनोमियल, नॉट ए पॉलिनोमियल। ओके, दिस इज नॉट डिग्री। व्हाट इज दैट? ट्राइनोमियल, यू राइट सम डेफिनेशंस। ओके, नोट, यू राइट ए नोट हियर। ओके, नोट मोनोमियल। व्हाट इज मोनोमियल? मोनोमियल मीन्स ए पॉलिनोमियल कंटेन्स ओनली वन टर्म। ओके, यू मेक ए नोट। अच्छा, मैं फास्ट वाला मैं लिख दे रहा हूँ ना, मोनोमियल क्या होता है, उसके बाद मैं तुम लोग को बोल देंगे, वर्बली बोल देंगे, और तुम लोग लिख लेना। ओके, मोनोमियल का डेफिनेशन लिख लो। मोनोमियल, ओके, मोनोमियल मीन्स ए polynomial containing one term is called monomial. monomial, monomial. Okay, a polynomial containing one term is called monomial. Mono means one, हाँ, mono means one. So जो polynomial में एक ही term रहेगा, that polynomial is known to be monomial polynomial. Okay, that is not related with degree. Degree is something else. That is, degree is maximum power of variable. x का maximum power 2 होगा तो quadratic बोलेंगे, x का maximum power 3 होगा तो cubic polynomial बोलेंगे, x का maximum power 4 होगा तो biquadratic बोलेंगे, x का maximum power 1 होगा तो linear बोलेंगे. But when we have only one term in any polynomial, that is called monomial. A polynomial containing one term is called monomial. ये सब definitions you need to remember. Okay, students? So, and what is, this is monomial. After that, binomial. Bino means 2. Bi means 2. Binomial means 2. So binomial means, no, I'm not going to write. Binomial means containing two terms. यहाँ पे मैं लिख दे रहा हूँ ना, containing two terms, that is binomial. अच्छा, binomial के बाद trinomial क्या होता है? Containing 3 terms. यहाँ पे लिख दे रहा हूँ. Trinomial means containing 3 terms. Okay, trinomial means 3 terms. And quadrinomial, that is 4, containing 4 terms. Up to this is enough. Okay, Monomial means containing one term, that is called monomial. Containing two terms, that is called binomial. Binomial means two. Containing three terms, that is called trinomial. Trino, Trino, trinomial. Containing four terms, that is called quadrinomial. Quad, Q-U-A-D-R-I-N-O, quadrinomial. That is called quadrinomial, means containing four terms, four different terms. Okay. Now see, now we'll solve these questions. Okay. This is not about degree, so there is no use of writing all these powers. Okay. So see, this is 1, 2, 3. That is trinomial. So this is trinomial. Okay. Three terms are there, so that is trinomial. Here, 10x square y z square. So this is, see, 10 into this, into this, into this. See, if I multiply 5 numbers, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. What is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 factorial 120. So see, when I multiply 5 numbers, correct, what I get? I get a number. So I am getting only one number, means only one term. That is monomial. Is there monomial? Yes. So this is monomial. Okay. This is trinomial, 3 terms. Monomial, 1 term. And this is not a polynomial. Why this is not a polynomial? In the next slide I will discuss. Okay, this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. Why? I will tell you in the next slide. Okay. Oh, next slide. Okay, read why. When is an algebraic expression not a polynomial? You read. When is an algebraic expression is not a polynomial? पूछता क्यों नहीं अच्छे से? खड़ा हो गया बहुत एकदम, पूछ लेते हैं अच्छे से. हालत खराब हो जा रहा है मैं पूछने से, तो नहीं जा रहा है. हो गया? चलो, read. When is an algebraic, this slide is very important. You read, when is an algebraic expression not a polynomial? कब algebraic expression polynomial नहीं होता है? When is an algebraic expression is not an polynomial? So listen students, always you make note. Okay, you pause the video and note it down. This is very important. Okay, so when is an algebraic expression is not a polynomial? It is very easy. I will make you understand through example. फटाक से याद समझा लेते हैं. चलो, so मैं एग्जाम्पल लेंगे. थ्रू एग्जाम्पल आई विल मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, सो क्या बोल रहा है देखो, टर्म्स कैनॉट हैव वेरिएबल्स इन द डिनोमिनेटर ऑफ ए फ्रैक्शन. ओके, सो सिंपल थिंग इज, क्या बोल रहा है ये देखो, वेरिएबल और डिनोमिनेटर में नहीं रह सकते. वेरिएबल cannot be in the denominator portion. Okay, variable cannot lie in denominator part. Okay, that is the meaning of the first point. Okay, so देखो variable, so that means we cannot write in any polynomial, we cannot write, the meaning is we cannot write any in any polynomial we cannot write variable in denominator. So यहाँ पे देखो 1 by x, x डिनोमिनेटर में है, वेरिएबल है, so that is why this is not a polynomial. यहाँ पे देखो, और सेकंड तीनों पॉइंट्स पढ़ लेते. टर्म्स कैनॉट हैव वेरिएबल्स अंडर ए रेडिकल साइन. ओके, कि रूट के अंदर वेरिएबल नहीं रह सकता है. इफ वी इन एनी पॉलिनोमियल इफ वी सी दैट अंडर रूट वेरिएबल और एक्स का पावर और वाई का पावर फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यू और लाइक नॉन इंटीजर वैल्यू लाइक 3/2, 5/7, हाँ, radical sign or radical values. Okay, means a fractional value. Okay, that time we'll say that is not a polynomial. For example, root मतलब we know that root over x, that is x to the power half. This is fractional value, yes or not? This is a fraction. Now 1/2 is a fraction. This is not an integer. So that is why a root के अंदर वेरिएबल रहने से we'll say that is not a polynomial. So ये भी एक polynomial नहीं है. यहाँ पे देखो y to the power 1/3, 1/3 ऑल्सो क्या होता है, फ्रैक्शन. दिस इज नॉट ए पॉलिनोमियल. यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे अच्छा दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, y to the power -4, ये तो -4 है. माइनस थर्ड पॉइंट पढ़ो, टर्म्स कैनॉट हैव वेरिएबल्स रेज टू नेगेटिव फ्रैक्शन. नेगेटिव पावर भी नहीं हो सकता है, तो y का पावर नेगेटिव है, दैट इज व्हाई दिस इज नॉट ऑल्सो ए पॉलिनोमियल. करेक्ट. सो कब पॉलिनोमियल होगा, यहाँ पे तो सब एग्जांपल दिया कि कोई पॉलिनोमियल नहीं. तो पॉलिनोमियल कब होता है, सिंपल थिंग, फर्स्ट याद कर लेते हैं क्या होता है. वेरिएबल कैनॉट लाई इन द डिनोमिनेटर और वी कैनॉट राइट एनी वेरिएबल इन पॉलिनोमियल. वी कैनॉट राइट वेरिएबल इन डिनोमिनेटर, देन दैट इज नॉट ए पॉलिनोमियल. आफ्टर दैट variable cannot lie, variable cannot lie inside root over, correct? Are you getting my point? We cannot write variable inside root over. If we get any, if we see in any polynomial that variable is under root over, variable is under root over, that means that is not correct. ओके, अंडर रूट ओवर वेरिएबल और रेडिकल साइन के अंदर रहेगा, मतलब रूट बोलता है उसको, तो दैट इज नॉट अ पॉलिनोमियल. उसके बाद फ्रैक्शन पावर, वेरिएबल का पावर अगर फ्रैक्शन होगा दैट इज नॉट अ पॉलिनोमियल. वेरिएबल का पावर अगर इंटीजर होगा बट नेगेटिव इंटीजर होगा दैट इज नॉट अ पॉलिनोमियल. तब कब बोलते हैं? सो माय क्वेश्चन इज, दिस ऑल आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ देयर, नन ऑफ देम इज पॉलिनोमियल. सो नाउ माय क्वेश्चन इज, व्हेन an algebraic expression, we can say that, means my question is, तब में हम कैसे बोलेंगे कि when do you say that an algebraic expression is a polynomial? My question is, when do you say an algebraic expression is a polynomial? I will tell you, I will explain you through example, okay? So see, so here it is not written, so I will tell you, you see, simple answer is, when an algebraic expression is called to be polynomial is जब all the powers of variables are whole numbers. For an example, I will show you. So let us consider a polynomial x equals to 2x square minus 17x plus 13. यहाँ पे देखो 13 means x to the power 0, तो यहाँ पे x to the power 1, 0 1 2, ओके. तो यहाँ पे 2 है, यहाँ पे 1 है और यहाँ पे 0 है. All are whole numbers. So that is the condition for any algebraic expression to become a polynomial. So an algebraic expression is called to be a polynomial if the variables are having whole numbers. The variables are having powers as whole numbers, okay. All the powers of this expression, in this algebraic expressions, all the powers of variables are whole numbers. So that is the condition, that is the one and only condition. If all the variables are having powers whole numbers, then only we'll say that is a polynomial. Got it? Simple thing. Now determine, let us discuss these things, okay. Through this we will understand that how much we have understood till this, okay. Till now how much we have understood, through this we will understand. Read 15 slide. So this is fx equals to 2x square minus x. Obviously here we have 2, here we have 1. So this is a polynomial of degree 4, correct. After that you see 2 into x to the power 0. 0 is a whole number, so this is a polynomial of degree 0. समझ में आ रहा है सबको? After that 2 root है यहाँ पे. Root means x to the power half, that is fraction. Root के अंदर variable, that is not a polynomial. ठीक है? यहाँ पे देखो fx equals to 3/x. यहाँ पे variable denominator में है, that is not a polynomial. यहाँ पे ठीक है, but यहाँ पे just due to this x lies in the denominator. That is why a variable cannot be lying in the denominator. That is why this is not a polynomial. This part is okay, but this part is not okay because this x lies in the denominator. That is not possible. This is not a polynomial. Okay, next. What is 0? Now we'll discuss about 0. What do we understand 0 of polynomial? This is very important. This is very important part. What is 0 of polynomial? Let us discuss, okay? What is 0? Now see, you read 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial. A real number a is a 0 of a polynomial fx if f of a equals to 0. For an example, polynomial, let px be a polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. If I say x equals to a, if I say x equals to a is the 0. If I say x equals to a is the 0 of px, then according to the theory of 0 of polynomial, I must say that p of a equals to 0. This is the condition. If I say x equals to a is the 0 of px, then if I put this value a over this expression, then I must say that pa equals to 0. Okay, condition is for any polynomial px, a number a is called to be 0 of that polynomial if I put pa over that polynomial and pa will be 0. Correct? Are you getting my point? So what is the condition? If x equals to a is a 0 of this polynomial px, then what happens? P of a will be 0. Correct? P of a will be 0 means we know that px equals to ax square plus bx plus c. So P of a, when I put x equals to a, I must put everywhere. So I will write in place of a, so a square plus b into a plus c. That is a cube plus ab plus c, and pa equals to 0. This is the condition. Pa must be 0. Okay? Pa must be 0. All of you got it? So the condition of 0 is x equals to a is 0 of a polynomial px if and only if p of a equals to 0. Very simple. Next, find zeros of polynomial. Okay, now we'll solve a question. You see, कुछ नहीं रहा है अच्छे से. I guess this is permanent marker. Anyway, I will not use this red. Okay, I will use black right now. Okay, yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is very easy to erase. Okay, so see, find the zeros. Or actually, the thing is that 0 and root, okay, they are very similar. 0 means we have 0 in polynomial and we have roots in expression, means equation. Okay, that is the difference. More or less same. So we can find the what is the question? Find the zeros of the polynomial. We need to find the zeros of this polynomial. So first unit, we can find the roots or zeros of a polynomial by setting the polynomial equal to 0 and factoring. Okay, so how to, when you are given a polynomial, how to get the zeros or roots of the polynomial. In class 9 we will be discussing about zeros, and in class 10 during quadratic you will understand that what is actually roots. Okay, so for the time being you just read that, you just understand that 0. Okay, so what do we understand? Zeros. How to find zeros of a polynomial? So for that we can find the roots, zeros of a polynomial by setting the polynomial equal to 0. So see, whenever you are given a polynomial px, you just put that polynomial equals to 0, px equals to 0 to get the zeros, and you need to factorize the given polynomial. For an example, यहाँ पे given polynomial है, we are given a polynomial here. So now we will solve this question and we will get the zeros of this polynomial. यहाँ पे देखो, see, our polynomial is px equals to x cube minus 4x. Now first I will factorize this. First, see, we can find the zeros or roots of a polynomial by setting the polynomial equal to 0. I will put px equals to 0. By putting px equals to 0 and factoring, okay, we need to factorize this px. So x is common, take x common. After that, x square minus 4. And you see x, and x square minus 4 means x square and 4 here, 4 means 2 square. Got it? X square and 4 is 2 square. So finally what I can write? This is 0. So I can write 0 equals to here x and a square minus b square. That is a plus b into a minus b. Are you getting my point? So see, come to this side. So I can write now, here I can write x into x minus 2 into x plus 2 equals to 0. So first x equals to 0, then x minus 2 equals to 0, and then x plus 2 equals to 0. Thereby x equals to 0, x equals to 2, x equals to minus 2. So 0, 2, minus 2. These are the zeros of this polynomial. So what I need to do all is, first you need to factorize and you need to put that expression which is given equals to 0. Next, check whether these are the zeros. Okay, quickly we'll check quickly whether they are the zeros of this or not. Okay, you read, check whether minus 2 and plus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. So first quickly solution, let px equals to x plus 2, because we are checking दैट जीरोस ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल. ओके, पॉलिनोमियल ये है, तो ये पॉलिनोमियल का रूट्स ये जीरोस ए है कि नहीं चेक करने के लिए फर्स्ट आई विल कंसीडर दिस एज पी एक्स पॉलिनोमियल. आफ्टर दैट वी नो दैट अकॉर्डिंग टू जीरो ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल वी नो दैट इफ -2 is a zero of this polynomial, then -2 will satisfy. P of -2 will be 0. Okay, so first when x equals to 2, when x equals to -2, तो हम -2 पुट करेंगे इसके ऊपर. P of -2, इधर पे माइनस एक्स के -2 +2. ओके, 0 आ रहा है. सो P of -2 प्लस माइनस 0 कट गया, तो P of -2 इक्वल्स टू 0. दैट इज वाई इट इम्प्लाइज व्हाट? इट इम्प्लाइज x इक्वल्स टू -2. ये वाला is a 0. Obviously 2 is a 0 of this. Okay, now to check whether +2 is a 0 or not, ये भी चेक करना पड़ेगा. तो simply when x equals to 2, अभी ये चेक करेंगे ये 0 है कि नहीं इसका. तो P of 2 equals to 2 plus 2. Now it is giving 4. So P of 2 equals to 4 and 4 is not equals to 0. Thereby हम लोग लिखेंगे कि x equals to 2 is not a 0 of this polynomial. So only it has only one 0, that is -2. Got it? Very simple thing. Next, verify whether 2 and -2, 2 and 0 are the zeros of the polynomial or not. Verify करना होगा कि ये 2 and 0, 2 and 0 verify करना क्या होगा? We need to verify that this 2 and 0 are they zeros of this polynomial or not. Very simple thing. फटाक से कर लेते चलो. ओके, तो लेट अस सॉल्व. वेरीफाई करना है तो फास्ट यू टेक लेट P of x, पॉलिनोमियल ये है इसीलिए इसको फास्ट यू कंसीडर दिस एज Px. ओके, उसके बाद इसके ऊपर अप्लाई करेंगे. वेरीफाई करना है दिस आर द जीरोस ऑफ दिस पॉलिनोमियल. तो इसलिए पॉलिनोमियल को मैं Px लिख दिया, x² - 2. अब चेक करेंगे फॉर x इक्वल्स टू 2. चेक करते चलो. P of 2 लिख दिया, तो यहाँ पे क्या है 2² - 2 × 2. ऑफ कोर्स 2² 4, 2 × 2 दैट इज 4. तो 0. सो P2 इक्वल्स टू 0. तो क्या होगा? 2 is a 0. ओके, समझ में आ गया. अभी नेक्स्ट 0 के लिए करते. तो अभी P of 0 फॉर x इक्वल्स टू 0. अभी 0 पुट करेंगे सेम इक्वेशन में. तो P of 0 क्या आएगा? 0² - 2 × 0. अगेन 0 - 0 दैट इज 0. सो P of 0 इज ऑल्सो 0. इसीलिए ये 0 भी एक 0 है. मतलब 2 and 0 both are zeros of this polynomial. Understood? Very easy. Now what is the next question? Next question you see. If you want to write this, pause the video and write it down. Okay. Now the next question. Okay. Next question I will solve after studying remainder theorem. Okay. First let us see what is remainder theorem. Remainder theorem is very easy. Let us read quickly remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? Let Px be any polynomial of degree 1 or more than 1, greater than 1 or equal to 1, and let A be any real number if Px is divided by the polynomial. If Px is divided by Px is divided by the polynomial x minus 1, then the remainder of P of the polynomial will be Pa. What is the meaning? For any polynomial, see this is 1 degree na, maximum power of x is 1. This is 1 degree, a 1 degree polynomial. So when Px is divided by this polynomial x minus a, remainder will be Pa. Will prove. Okay, this is remainder theorem. Okay, what I am telling, the thing says that if Px is divided by x minus a, then what I get? Remainder. Remainder will be P of A. That is all about remainder theorem. When Px is divided by x minus a, remainder will be P of A. Will prove through remainder theorem. Okay. So and we know that dividend equals to divisor equals to quotient plus remainder. Okay. We have been learning this from our class 6. Okay. What is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. Dividend equals to what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. So now we'll prove this. अच्छा, we'll prove this ना. For this I need, see how to prove this. It's very simple. चलो यहाँ पे प्रूव कर देते हैं साइड में. प्रूफ और रिमाइंडर थ्योरम। ओके, यहाँ पे प्रूफ कर देते हैं, जगह है क्या? हाँ यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे प्रूफ करते हैं। चलो यहाँ पे प्रूफ करते हैं। फर्स्ट विल प्रूफ रिमाइंडर थ्योरम। ओके, लेट अस प्रूफ रिमाइंडर थ्योरम। तो रिमाइंडर थ्योरम में क्या है? आवर पी एक्स। ओके, लेट पी एक्स तो गिवन है, लेट पी एक्स बी द डिविडेंड, let px be the dividend, qx be the, but q means quotient. Okay, let qx be the quotient. After that rx be the remainder. Okay, and one more thing is there, that is let x minus a equals to divisor. Okay, let x minus a be the divisor. Okay, so px डिविडेंड है, qx क्वोशंट है, rx रिमाइंडर है, x minus a डिवाइजर है। तो अकॉर्डिंग टू, तो हम लोग लिख सकते हैं ना कि अकॉर्डिंग टू व्हाट? रिमाइंडर थ्योरम ना। अकॉर्डिंग टू रिमाइंडर थ्योरम हम लोग क्या जानते हैं? अकॉर्डिंग टू रिमाइंडर थ्योरम आई कैन राइट डिविडेंड, वी नो ना, डिविडेंड इक्वल्स टू डिवाइजर इंटू क्वोशंट प्लस रिमाइंडर। सो डिविडेंड क्या है? px, वी कैन राइट px इक्वल्स टू डिविडेंड इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? डिविडेंड इक्वल्स टू डिवाइजर इंटू क्वोशंट प्लस रिमाइंडर। सी, वी आर डिवाइडिंग px by x minus a, so that time we get these things. Are you getting my point? So we are dividing px by x minus a, we are getting these things. Okay, this is our expression. Now if I putting now I need to get p of a. To get pa out of this, I need to put x equals to a over this expression. So now putting x equals to a, if I put x equals to a, I must put x equals to everywhere in this expression. So when I putting x equals to a, what I get? In place of x, a, in place of x again a minus a into q of a plus r of a. Got it? Finally what I get? pa equals to a minus a, 0 into something, that is 0 plus ra. Correct? So that is why, so finally what I get? Finally I get p of a equals to r of a. Correct? So proved. Hence proved. You see the remainder theorem? You see the remainder theorem? When you see the remainder theorem, you read, let this see, when px is divided by x minus px is divided by x minus a, when px is divided by x minus a, then remainder will be what? Then remainder will be pa. So we have proved, you see, pa equals to ra. Yes or not? pa equals to ra. Then the remainder will be pa. Yes or not? So the remainder, that is, this is the remainder na, this is the remainder, and that is equal with pa. The same thing is telling, remainder will be pa. So remainder is equal with pa. Okay, so remainder is pa. So correct, we have proved. Now we'll solve this question, the second this second part. Okay, so what do we understand from this? So see, whenever any polynomial is divided by any number, na, see, find the, this is the different question, find the value of the polynomial. So this is very easy question. How to solve this question? First you consider this is our polynomial. So let polynomial, first उसको consider करेंगे. Let polynomial is 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Now I need to find the value of the polynomial at x equals to 0. So simple, for x equals to 0, for x equals to 0 यहाँ पे put कर देंगे. In place of 0 everywhere I will put, for x equals to 0 I need the value, so in place of x everywhere I will put 0. So 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3, that is 0 minus 0 plus 3. Yes or not? 0 into 0, 0 minus 0 plus 3, that is 3. So p0, the value of p0 is 3. Similarly value of p minus 1 करते चलो फटाक से करते, इसको पोज देते. Okay, value of p1, value of x equal, value of polynomial when x equals to 1. तो कैसे लिखेंगे? p of minus 1, that is 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 का स्क्वायर, उसके बाद plus 3. So what I get? Minus 5 minus 1 का स्क्वायर, that is plus 1. So plus 1 into 4, that is minus 4 plus 3. So 5 minus 9 plus 3, that is minus 6. So P of minus 1, that is minus 6. Similarly, x equals to 2, I will put x equals to 2. P of 2 will be 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. That is 10 minus 4 into 2 square. That is 4 plus 3. That is 10 minus 16. That is 10 minus 16 plus 3. That is how much? Minus 6 plus 3. That is minus 3. So P of 2 is minus 3. Okay. Next question. Very simple. So pause the video and note it down. Okay. Next question. So find the, so this is 2 more questions left. Okay, let us solve quickly. So find the remainder obtained when this divided by x plus 1. So according to remainder theorem, we know when this is divided by this, when this is divided, we know that when px is divided by x minus a, तो remainder क्या होता है उस टाइम पे? Remainder will be p of a. तो मतलब everything remainder depends on this value, this a. तो देखो, now we are dividing this by this. So what is the value of a here? Plus 1? No, minus 1 actually. Okay. So see, I can write from here, I can write this is actually not x plus 1. This is x minus of minus 1. Okay. Try to understand. Always you write whatever factor is given, always you write x minus a form. So x minus of minus a, that is plus a. So the value of a is here. Here the value of a is minus 1. So when this is divided by x plus 1, the remainder will be, what will be the remainder? The remainder will be p of a. Remainder will be p of a, and here a is minus 1. So p of minus 1. That means in place of x I will put minus 1. So minus 1 ka whole cube plus 1. Are you getting my point? First you find out a, after that you put the a value in the polynomial. So in place of x I will put minus 1. So p of minus 1 equals to minus 1 ka whole square plus 1. So minus 1 ka whole square, that is plus 1. Minus 1 ka whole square, that is minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 0. So remainder will be 0. Got it? Next question. Find the remainder when this is divided by this. So similar question. So polynomial क्या है? Polynomial, this is our polynomial px. So this is a let solution करते. So let polynomial, let px equals, first polynomial लिख लो, x4 plus x cube minus x square plus x plus 1. Now we'll find out a. So here x minus a. So this is x minus a. That means our a is 1 ना. X, this is similar ना. मैं बोला था ना x minus a form में ले आओ first. First you make the form x minus a. So already it is given x minus a form. So what is the value? A is 1. So I will put now putting a equals to 1. Correct? Putting a equals to 1. तो डायरेक्टली पुटिंग, तो मुझे पता है कि पी ए मुझे निकालना है, तो रिमाइंडर, तो फाइनली वी आर फाइंडिंग रिमाइंडर, यस और नॉट. तो रिमाइंडर विल बी पी ऑफ ए, दैट इज पी ऑफ 1. तो यहाँ पे 1 पुट कर दो, 1 to the power 4 प्लस 1 क्यूब माइनस 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 1 प्लस 1. तो देखो 1 क्यूब प्लस 1 to the power एनीथिंग इज 1. सो 1 प्लस 1 1 प्लस 1 1 प्लस 1 माइनस 1 प्लस 1 प्लस 1. So plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So P1 is 3. Correct? This is the remainder when this is divided by this. Okay? Thank you students. This is the end of this video. Thank you students. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask me in the comment section which is given below. If you like this video, then share it with your friends because they deserve it. I'll be back very soon. Till then, stay happy. God bless you. Bye bye.